Ooh, demanding.
I don't want to set it up and think it out.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with Queen's Gambit, episode 3. This is called Doubled Pawns. I'm really enjoying the show so far, and now she's gonna be in the even bigger leagues that have bigger prizes, and I'm happy that her adoptive mother seems to support this. I hope her intentions are pretty decent. I mean, she doesn't have much of an option either because, like, her husband left her and isn't giving her any money, so this is, like, her only way of getting income and also keeping Beth. So I understand her intentions, and I am excited to see her win more competitions and hopefully have her continually supporting her adoptive daughter. And I just want to see her kick some ass, basically. So let's get started with this episode, guys. Ooh, another flashback to her mama. Not very good with the physical affection. Has tried to kill herself before. Lots of information in just a few seconds. Did she try and drown herself as well? Man, this lady was not happy. And it's tragic that she didn't get the help she needed. You know, their only way of helping women, giving them tranquilizers. Oh my god. This is bound to mess somebody up. I'm surprised she's not even more messed up, to be honest. Okay. Just swimming out to the buoy thing. The floating bridge. I always used to do that as well. This looks a lot like Sweden, not gonna lie. That's the clock of a chessboard. I like that. Whew. Pretty hardcore start, honestly, because we learned a lot in a couple seconds, as I said. Again, don't like the wallpaper. This'll have to do.
I asked for a pleasant room, and I believe they gave me one.
Nice. Oh, I get happy to see them happy, you know, because they both have every reason to be pretty depressed. I like her style. Like, overall style's improved tremendously.
I'm Beth.
Carmen, Kentucky State Champion. Nice to meet you.
That right there.
Oh my god!
There's
This
a
guy.
bone
He's in Love
break.
Actually, Maze Runner, a lot. He
pays
has
up
never
pretty
aged. Looks a bit
Carol Con
older with a
defense, genuine
mustache,
mower.
but otherwise the same.
I take the night.
Aren't you that kid from Kentucky who wiped out Harry Beltic?
If you take his knight, then you double his pawns.
What does White do here?
Queen takes pawn.
Everybody's
takes pawn.
thinking the same. Oh, that's tough.
Rajewski, he was playing like that. Back when he was your age, little girl. Just come through, see some old
Maybe you
friends.
could teach her some stuff.
Good luck.
Beth Harmon, where am I playing?
It's table 15 right over there.
Beth Harmon.
Shit.
What? She already has that reputation, like, yeah, I state champion now, so.
Hey!
Harmon?
What are you two doing here?
I never realized, are they
Losing mostly.
twins?
We're on the university team now. Second and third alternate.
Oh. I'm sorry we won't get to play.
We're not. You destroy everyone you play, Harmon. I can only lose so much.
Well, they're a lot
That's the
nicer now.
What are you doing?
Replaying my earlier games. Looking for weaknesses in my play.
And?
There aren't any.
Good girl.
Good girl. Is she literally undefeated? Or will we actually see her be defeated once? Like, ooh. Check. Hey, she came! That's what I was waiting for.
So much more
Some
exciting
support.
than I imagined.
Did you watch the whole game?
Of course.
Beth. Mike, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Matt.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I don't know about you young people, but I'm famished.
There's a restaurant in the hotel lobby.
Show us the way.
Wow. Is she playing wing woman or like, can I have one? Like, I don't know what her vibe is.
Which one is more handsome?
Not my type, but yeah.
The Soviets are murder. They eat Americans for breakfast over there.
Yeah, but...
I don't think there's been an American with a prayer against them in 20
Ooh,
years.
that's exciting. Let's get there.
It's like ballet. They pay people to play chess. That's Rudolph. He's a master.
Beth cannot be happy about being crowded into an ending with a rook, a knight.
Well, I'm glad they're telling her what's going on.
It's so complicated.
And that's me.
Nice. I'm glad she's there and supporting her.
I've allowed $12 for our celebration supper tonight and $2
Keeping
for a
an
small
eye on the money.
breakfast in the morning. Beth,
How much is she gonna get?
I was thinking perhaps you could give me 10% as an agent's commission.
Yeah, she has nothing.
Let's make it 15%,
Oh,
which would be $49.54.
that's so generous. Like,
They told me at Methuen you were marvelous at math.
I got a little teary-eyed there just because I was like, I wasn't sure what she'd say. I mean, like, this lady has no husband, no prospects. She can't get any money. She's depressed. She's on medication. She's given her 15%. She's keeping a track of the money, which is, like, useful. And choosing the games. So she is an agent. It's fair.
Dear. I'm afraid she's had a bit of a relapse.
Let's keep her out of school. She's smart enough, right?
One of the worst colds I've ever seen in a child. The poor dear.
Wouldn't she get in trouble, though? Because it is a law that children have to go to school till a certain age.
There's a tournament in Houston over the holidays, starting on the 26th.
Yes, Mother.
Oh. I like this. But would you think she's, like, should be in school? I think she's a prodigy, like... But I'm worried they'll get in trouble.
She won't be back until after the holidays.
Wow, smoking on planes. Heck yeah. Man, food was so good on planes back then. Oh my god.
It's maybe the best Christmas I've ever had.
You're on a plane, but yeah. Compared to an orphanage, I bet. Take a little sip. See what you think. I don't know. Martinis aren't... Unless it's dirty.
Phrasing?
I don't think I'd like it at that age.
It's good.
They say you're the real thing.
That's it, honey. Hold it up so we can see it.
So can you tell the readers of Life how it feels? And to be a girl among all those men.
I don't mind it.
I mean, the school knows that she isn't sick if she's in any papers.
I mean, when I was a girl, I wasn't allowed to be competitive. I played with dolls.
Chess isn't always competitive.
No, but you play to win. I was just wondering how you learned to play chess.
Mr. Scheibel taught me.
The orphanage.
He was the janitor at Methuen.
A janitor taught you how to play? Really?
When I was 8.
I mean, you must have been very lonely.
I'm fine being alone.
I mean, there's a lot of girls. I think she was maybe lonelier than, like, with her mother because there wasn't much emotion there.
Do you imagine that you saw the king as a father and the queen as a mother? I mean, one to attack, one to protect.
They're just pieces.
Just trying to analyze her. Psychoanalyze her.
It's an entire world of just 64 squares. I can control it. I can dominate it.
Yep, I get that.
And it's predictable. So if I get hurt, I only have myself to blame.
That's a good quote.
How interesting. Tell me, Elizabeth.
Oh, those are the awards? Wow.
Have you ever heard of something called apophenia?
No, what's that?
Well, creativity and psychosis often go hand in hand.
You think I'm crazy?
No, of course not.
I think that's
was
enough.
Just asking.
Yeah, kick her out.
Beth has homework to finish.
It was an honor to meet you.
Thanks.
Okay, bye, bitch. She did not like her.
But what if that boy were a girl?
So what?
A young, unsmiling girl with brown eyes, red hair, and a dark
She's getting
blue
famous
dress.
already at such a young age.
We started at the chess club.
Beth Harmon.
Oh, I hope she doesn't have like lung cancer or something.
All of a sudden.
It's okay. I've heard enough. It's mostly about my being a girl.
Well, you are one.
Shouldn't be that important.
Oh no. Go to the doctor.
Did you ever think maybe it's the drinking that's making you sick?
Liver failure?
Please. I've flirted with alcohol most of my life. If anything, I think it's high time I consummated the relationship.
Well, she doesn't have much longer if that's the case. Oh, hey, girl. You gonna apologize?
We're having a pledge party. Friday night
Not
at my house.
interested.
Friday night? 7:30. Can you make it?
Yeah, go to spite them because they didn't want you earlier.
I want to burn her to the ground.
I didn't think you were anybody, but now you're somebody. Teenage girls are the worst.
It was really something to see you in the newspaper all those times. All those places you've been. Which was your favorite?
I liked Houston.
Really? Why are they judging like that? I don't know anything.
What about the boys? Do you date any of them?
There's not really much time for that.
It's not about boys. It's about getting money and winning.
But if you had the time, is there anyone you've met that you'd like to trade rooks with?
I mean, I trade Brooks all the time, but it's not really.
Oh, gosh.
I bet you do.
But it's not really.
Ugh, teenage girls.
I love this song. Turn it up.
Yeah. Not her scene. I started drinking. We started drinking in the present time. Hey, goodbye and peace out. I mean, I'm not condoning it, but I understand. These girls seem like vapid to her, probably, and not on her level. All they care about is boys. They have no money for themselves, and they probably will never. Wow, he took a big one, too. I thought he was gonna take the small one. Pills and booze, not a good combo. That's probably what's killing your adoptive mom right now. She's the queen? Or a king? I can't tell by the shadow, but interesting. Las Vegas. Been there twice. US Open. Let's get the win.
Harmon?
Hey!
That is
Cute
you.
boy. How you doing?
My stars, you look... Wow.
Thanks.
Must confess, I was hoping to see you here last year.
I was supposed to. I even paid the fee, but my mother got sick.
No.
I didn't want to come alone.
Sure, right?
Fine.
Is her mom okay?
I also work for the Herald Leader.
In Lexington?
I could do a half page on you for the Sunday paper.
Yeah, sure.
I got a camera in my room.
In your room? Okay. Let's go up.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Her mom isn't there to keep an eye on her. But, I mean, she seems excited. I don't know how old she is at this point. So... don't ask her to take any funny pictures.
You could go by the board.
On the bed.
You've grown up, Harmon.
I'm assuming she's like 16 or 17
You've
now.
gotten good looking.
Oh, hi. Roger. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Yes, you are, Roger, apparently. She did seem to want him to kiss her.
Pleasure to meet you, Beth.
You too.
Dinner's at 9. Don't forget.
I've got a gay. Go. Go, I've got to go. Where have you been, honey?
I'll never forget the way she looked.
You've been gone for hours.
Playing chess.
I don't care. You look
That's
different
all?
than you did this morning.
Yeah,
Clean and fresh.
that's all.
Well, it's the perfume I use that makes me smell.
Will you do me a favor and hand me a beer on the desk over
Doesn't say
there?
his first name. That's probably what she was looking at.
I suppose you've never had beer.
All right, Sam.
Here.
At that age, I don't think any girl likes it, do they?
So did my
Huh?
father. When he was
Whoa,
sober.
whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast.
Now you're even.
Now I'm
Jeez.
I was
Beth.
21 when I took it over. It had, and I did it
Yeah. It's worrisome.
without Walter, without I'd like another.
All right.
Come
Have
on.
one get me one too.
Come on. I mean, I know she's like, oh, I mean, she's seen me drink a bunch, so I can't stop her. But you are a mother. Parents are allowed to do things their kids aren't. Like, you could put your foot down. You don't want her to be like you, right?
My first match was against this guy from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
It was all over in 24 moves.
Ouch.
What about,
Benny Watts.
yes, him.
He's always got a crowd around him.
Oh, well, of course, he's the U.S. champion.
He's Benny Watts.
It does seem like he's going to become
Some people
important
say
at some
he's
point.
the most talented American player since Morphy.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably equal levels.
Anyway.
He is a guy.
I'm
He had
not
more
afraid of him.
opportunities.
I don't suppose there's anyone you're afraid of.
There is one player that scares me. The Russian. Borgov.
You're Beth Harmon.
Yes.
I saw the piece in Life. Game they printed, that was a pretty one. The one with you and Beltic.
Thank you. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
You shouldn't have castled.
I needed to get the rook out.
I know you could have lost your advantage.
I don't think so.
See, I was thinking he'd give her some advice.
Wait a minute.
I can. I got an adjournment I gotta go play, but set it up. Think it out. Your problem is your queen knight.
I don't want to set it up and think it
Ooh,
out.
demanding. Nice. Well, he gave her a challenge, and seems like something she hasn't had in a while. Hey, she's just gonna do that right away. That's cool. I bet he knows she's smart enough, like he is, at figuring it out.
Beltic could have beat me.
Stop thinking about what might have happened in the past and get some sleep.
So stupid.
No, you won. Like, it's a learning experience, Beth. Come on. Oh, is this gonna be her first
On
loss?
the bishop 4, right?
Yes.
Oh, they didn't even shake hands. I like his jacket. I don't know. Might be her first loss. She's gonna take that super duper hard if it's true. That's cool. I like seeing all the options she has with her open. Does she know, like, she read up on him too, so she knows what kind of things he likes to play as well? Let's go. I want her to be undefeated, but he's good. I just learned about that move from my boyfriend. That she just did.
I thought he could see what I was planning.
But he didn't? Or is he letting her win?
I thought he could hear my heart beating and know how panicked I was. I still had time to get out of it. But he took the piece, just as I planned.
He looks a little bit confused, but...
I wanted to win. I wanted to hammer his weaknesses. I wanted to show that fucking pirate that I could beat him, even though I didn't play the way he thought I should.
There'll be no living with her after this.
And he captured my center pawn, my protected pawn, the pawn that had held his queen to her corner for most of the game.
Did she lose?
He forced an exchange of queens.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Couldn't believe it.
It'd be cool if she used the move that she learned from him earlier.
The more I looked,
The
the
first
worse
time
it
I
all
met?
became. Caught me completely off guard. It was brutal. It's the kind of thing I did to other people. I'd been thinking about doubled pawns.
You were thinking about winning.
Double Pawn's the name of the episode. Oh, that's a face of defeat.
I had to retreat, but he kept coming.
No!
I wanted to scream.
You resign now.
Yeah, sometimes you have to resign. Avoid further embarrassment, I guess. Our first loss, guys.
Tough game.
It was. He barely has any pawns left or anything. So, it's good that he said that.
You'll be co-champions. You will still get a trophy, albeit
So they
a
both
smaller
won?
one.
Oh, that's not bad.
It happens all the time. You can't finesse everything all the time.
Yeah.
Nobody can.
You don't know anything about chess.
Don't be mean to her. I was just trying to help.
I know what it feels like to lose.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Come on, Beth. Don't be harsh. One person's supporting you right now.
And now you do too.
Guess we know she's a sore loser.
Norman. I'm sorry.
Give my best to Roger.
Beth.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. It's like become their thing. To show affection, just hold each other's hands. I don't like that she lost, but she had to at some point to know how it feels like to learn. Well, there we go. Her first loss. But she's still tied for first place. So honestly, it wouldn't be as big of a deal for me. She seems like a pretty tough cookie. She does not want to lose. And now she knows how it feels. So hopefully she's going to work even harder to figure out what went wrong and how to beat him next time. And that'll be very satisfying to see, to watch her beat him. But I feel like he knew what that loss meant to her. Like, he said it was a tough game. He admitted, you're a good player, and those few words. But I think they'll meet again, and she will beat him. What I like most was one of the main themes in this episode, the mother-daughter thing. Started off seeing her birth mother, and that kind of fragile relationship where obviously her mom has tried to kill herself or hurt herself before. We saw that scar on her wrist, and she spent her whole life, that when her mother was alive, worrying about her, worrying if she tried to hurt herself again. And that must have been rough. And now she sees her adoptive mother not feeling well. She's sick because she's drinking too much. She's taking pills, and it's harming her. So, she missed the Las Vegas competition the first time because her mom was sick. And, I just liked seeing their relationship develop. It became one of respect, but also caring and love, very subtly. Touch it, like holding the hand. That's like the only way we really saw them show any affection. And I really like that because it's very subtle, but it means a lot. It like really got me here. The moment where her mom asked, like, could I get 10% of the cut? I'm working to make sure we're actually getting a profit and where we're staying, how we get there, that sort of thing. And she's like trying to be useful and being like, can I get 10%? And her face of kind of desperation and all that, it made me nervous to hear what Beth was going to say too. And when she said 15, I was like, oh, well, ain't that beautiful? And they were just happy. And then they hugged. So that was like another moment of affection. So I'm happy we got to see she felt lost, she felt love, like all of that in this one episode. So really good episode. I'm excited to see more. Hope you like my reaction to this one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.